What are you setting your hope on today? What gives you hope that today will be a good day? Or maybe you're hoping that there will be no problems at work. Perhaps it will be that you just stay healthy. Or it could be that you just want your children to behave and do their online work without an argument. Or maybe the biggest hope that you have today is that you will receive a letter for your vaccine appointment. All of these things are legitimate, of course, but today's verse gives something far brighter, a hope that is already ours, whether we have an easy day or the most nightmarish day of all. Romans chapter 8 verse 17 reminds Christians that we are God's children, and if children, then heirs of God and fellow heirs with Christ, provided we suffer with him in order that we may also be glorified with him. Here are a few things that can fill your day with true and renewed joy. Firstly, Christian, remember that you have been legally adopted into the family of God. Jesus Christ is not ashamed to call you his family. For on the cross he did what was necessary to unite you eternally with his Father. Secondly, remember that as a result of being in God's family, you are now fellow heirs with Christ. Everything that rightfully belongs to Jesus, he has now shared with us. It belongs to us too. The book of Romans describes our inheritance in 3 ways. We will spend eternity with our Father in heaven. We will have glorified bodies that reflect Jesus perfectly. And we will even inherit the earth. The Bible puts it this way: all things are yours, the world and life, the present and the future. All are yours. You are Christ's, and Christ is of God. Well, that's all very well, you say. Okay, I have a future inheritance, but I'm still living in a difficult world. But that's why this verse in Romans 8 gives us a better joy than all other dreams we might have. For it says that the inheritance is ours, provided we suffer with Christ. In other words, the bright hope of today is even though our today might be filled with suffering, that very suffering only serves to prove that we inherit everything that belongs to Christ. So go out into today knowing that you are Christ's, and all he has is legally yours. As an old man in the church where I grew up used to shout, "Gogoniant, glory."